Well, in today's business news, the founder of Fossil, the innovative watchmaker, is coming to Detroit. And here to tell us all about this new venture is Crain's Detroit Business Deputy Managing Editor Daniel Duggan. Thank you so much for being with us on a holiday.
No problem.
No less. And you've been working on this story for quite a while.
Yep.
So who is this man? Because he's no longer directly associated with Fossil, right?
No, his name is Tom Kartsatis, and he founded Fossil Watches, which a lot of people are familiar with.
Oh, yeah, they're cool.
Yep, he was CEO until 2000, chairman of the board until 2010, and wanted to go off on his own and start a new brand and rebuild something, and apparently he's doing it here in Detroit.
What is he going to make here?
Watches, and lots of them, under a name called Shinola. And it's, I think it's a great story for the city of Detroit. It's a business model that's based on being here in the city of Detroit.
Why did he pick Detroit?
Well, he thinks that that there's a cachet, that there's a Detroit cool that he wants to tap into. I think it's starting to catch on from other parts of the country. You know, this man from Texas who wants to come here and you know, make his brand based on that that Detroit industrial vibe that we have here.
That's fantastic. So he's really starting this whole Shinola watch brand from the ground up. Where's he going to build them here? Manufacture them?
Right, and you know, we cover a lot of this in this week's edition of Crain's Detroit Business, but it's going to be in 30,000 square feet over in the College for Creative Studies building.
Big
a lot
operation.
of people call it the Argonaut building.
Right.
But, yeah, and he's going to be doing the manufacturing there. He's actually right now building a team of watchmakers who are going to be in Detroit building these watches with their little components. It's very stylish, very kind of industrial look to the watches, a lot of copper, a lot of brushed copper look to it, a lot of leather. It's a neat look.
And we were talking earlier, it's not just watches that he wants to manufacture here.
No, they have a line of bikes that are part of a larger line of all kinds of
watches and bikes.
Watches and bikes in
Interesting
Detroit.
combination there.
I know.
And so is it kind of a retro vibe with these bikes? And
it's the best way to explain it. You know, I think the bikes are really part of an overall plan. I think they do this with a lot of products where you have one core thing that you're making, and then you have a lot of other things that you're using to promote it that are kind of driving that cool. The bikes are part of that. It's kind of a beach cruiser type of bike with a wood look to it, the white wall tires. Yeah,
I like that.
I think it fits really, really well with Detroit and you know, the vibe of the people and the businesses that are in Detroit as it's being built up.
And you were telling me he actually did some research on why he picked Detroit in terms of what people thought about buying products from here.
Right. We have a lot of this in our story, but you know, basically his research says that people will pay more for a product that's made in Detroit than a product that's quote-unquote made in the USA.
How about that?
Yeah.
Well, hey, we agree with that, being
Absolutely.
from here. So, yeah, no doubt about it. Daniel Duggan, thank you so much from Crain's Business Detroit. You can read more in this article in this edition that just came out. So thank you very much for coming in.
No problem.
It's exciting news there.
Good.